Hey guys, this is Woody, and today I'm going to be reading a creepypasta. Like, Paul's already read it, so I'm going to read it too. If anybody doesn't know about this story, here's the bear right here. I'm really going to get started. Okay, just let me go back to the top. Alright. A while back, I was on holiday in Alabama. I was at the gas station store getting some more food, drinks, and supplies for the drive through the hotel. I noticed there was a box of videos in it. The guy at the cashier explained to me those videos were found outside of the store, and I could take the entire box for free. Oh, Mr. Fast don't like free. Seeing as they were all labeled, and the man was being friendly, I picked up the cardboard box and paid for the snacks. When I arrived at the hotel, I noticed they had a VHS player. I looked through the videos and I astonished what I found. They were tapes of various Pixar films. The entire fact that about 5 of the tapes had a stamp that said decline, please destroy JL. I realized JL's stands for John Lester, that I was profession of declared property of Pixar. I put in the first tape, which was a collection of old Pixar shorts. I haven't seen all the shorts, so I couldn't tell if they were related. The odd part about the first tape is that whenever one short translated to another short, it was just static. After 5 shorts, it could start to see something in the static, before I could clearly see what was in the static. The tape ended. Go figure. I put in the second tape, which had a familiar name. It was labeled Toy Story Animated Test 01. I was just excited to watching the elevation of what the time was my favorite Disney movie. Yeah. All was about to change when one button on the remote called play. It appeared it was actually a full movie rather than the few has. The movie began with a white title card read, A Toy Story, copyright 1992 Pixar Productions. It then cut to what looked like a familiar commercial advertising a Woody doll. It zoomed out and revived a boy, I assumed it was Andy, watching TV in the living room. The living room looked entirely different, and so did the boy. He had freckles and orange hair, and it didn't sound like Andy. Besides that, his name was Max. I assumed that it must be the early version of Andy, and that the character had not yet been developed yet. Come on, Woody, let's go to school. So Max, as he belted out the door, Max kept talking to Woody about he was going to show Woody for show and tell. Suddenly, a shadow fell upon him. At this point, I discovered the 10 sheets of paper in the box. Much to my surprise, wait. I was shocked to realize the script was the early version of Toy Story. The script read in the scene, Max to me by the title of the bully. Sid. I cannot believe it. Sid was a bully the whole time? Oh, never mind. Anyway, I found it interesting as Sid and Andy, aka Max, had never met in the finished movie. Much to my surprise, Sid was gigantic. He looked nothing like the 1995 version of Sid. He was Hulk-sized, and he began to punch Max in the face, and he put his hands around Max's neck. the sky turned darker, and there were sounds of people screaming and saying, "No!" It was like a nightmare. It kept on going on. You could hear Max crying for his mom. Eventually, you can hear the ambulance arrive. But in the background, you can see fire. And you can see gigantic horses chasing people. The doctors were carrying Max's small body into the stretcher. The nightmares move onto a gravesite where the cloudy day, and there was a church bell ringing, and there were gravestones. Remember, there was all computer animated, and a fake organ can be heard, like, you know, those things like you hear on the church, like every time there was someone died and they murdered. Yeah, anyway, the scary part is that where the pages were missing from the screen, they were only on the bed seconds ago. It cut to static, and then I resumed to the early movement of the scene where Woody, which is me, is calling only a meeting for all the toys about Max's birthday party. It was all Russian, and the sky was dark outside. None of this movie made any sense, and nothing fit together. It cut back to static where it showed Max getting slide by two big men in the tool shed. I vomited when I saw this. Yeah, like, ugh. And I kept seeing six clear faces fade in and out. Finally, one of the men stopped and bowed, "You're too old for toys." I looked back at the script, and I found information about the early Toy Story. The casting was missing most of the characters, and had characters that either were deleted from the film or appeared in the sequels. For example, the Prospector and Bullseye were on the coast. No sign of Justin, though. Sorry, Toy Story Mario fan. It maintained other characters like Scooter the Walrus, Mr. Wiggly, Star Bear, and the character called Dino Ray, which I presume was the early version of Rex. Near the top of this was the scariest name of all. It read, "Death." I looked back at the TV and was now browsing through a dark Al's toy bar. The store was closed and the camera was moving back and forth at all the aisles. Some of the toys didn't even exist yet, such as Tickle Me Elmo. There was a line of toys called Satan and Friends. Wow, the devil had his own toy. Congratulations, Zane. You are a toy maker. Anyways, and a sale for Toy Story 3 on Blu-ray. I froze and shied at the latter because Blu-ray wasn't even invented yet, nor was Toy Story 3 in development. Or so I thought. And then it cut to the Al's Toy Bar commercial that appeared in the final film, except the Buzz Lightyear toy, which was called Lunar Lenny. And he was a green alien astronaut. It zoomed to Woody, who was complaining about Lunar Lenny. It then, for some reason, cut back to the scary scene where Sid was ripping Max's stomach open by using Woody and his foot. Yeah, like my foot. Sid then stops and looks toward the camera, and he begins to walk until his face was covering to the entire screen like this. Yeah, like that, what he did, like what I did. So yeah, he gives a creepy smile. Suddenly the TV caught on fire. The whole hotel was on fire. And everyone had to get out fast. I forgot the tapes, so they were burnt. I tried the rich Pixar, but all they called were computer animated. They actually both shoot questions. Even though I still have nightmares about the early Toy Story, I only wish I could watch the rest of the tapes. Toy Story, or any computer animated movie at that, has never been the same for me. Well, that was a great creepypasta. Like, okay, let me review about this. I don't know why Sid will use me to cut Max. Like, why would he do that? It's just the stupidest reason to do it. And why would Satan have his own toys in an Al's toy bar? They should probably name it Devil's Toy Bar, or Craig the Devil from Super Mario Logan created those toys. Well, only the Satan and Friends toys. Not the Lunar Lenny one. No. God. I don't know why it bothers with that. That's so scary. So anyways, thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.